Pascal, just can you just take us through some of the defensive possessions down the stretch, and how you guys were able to kind of get those key deflections when you needed them, and what that says about where you guys are defensively as a team right now?
I mean, we all know that we have to focus on defense. That's something that we're really working on, and I think down the stretch like that, having those type of games help us just going out there, playing solid defense, communicating. I think we do a decent job with that, and just putting our hands there, getting deflection, being the gaps, and rotating out after that. So we got stopped when we needed them, so that was good.
What does Fred bring to that process? I mean, he always seems to be able to get a hand in when he needs it, and he does a lot of pre-switching too. It looks like he's always communicating. How important is he in the level you guys are at defensively right now?
He's definitely important, man. The job that he does on both hands on the floor, just being an anchor in defense, being able to communicate, guarding, all type of players, and we're switching down there too. So sometimes you end up on bigs and all that. He does a fantastic job just using his hands. So yeah, he's definitely great on defense, and you need his energy and his level of communication.
Excellent, I appreciate it. Thank you, Pascal.
Sorry, couldn't hear you, Phil. What's up, Pascal? Do the games against Miami have more of a playoff feel than some of the other games, just because of how physical these games always seem to be?
I mean, I think every game's been like that. Obviously, it's a scrimmage game. You don't play the whole time, and now just having that opportunity to play. I think all the games are physical, and we just getting after it.
Any follow-up, Brian?
No, sorry, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Steven from Sportsnet.
Hey, Pascal. Just in regards to your offense, are you where you're at, or where you want to be at the moment? I know this is kind of a work in progress for you guys getting back, but
I mean, I think
where you want to be?
It's going to be a process. I love where I'm at right now. Just continue to play. Making sure that I take the shots that I work on, and understanding the different coverages that they just give me, and taking advantage of whatever I can. Just my teammates, involving my teammates in the game and all that. So it's good. I like where I'm at.
Thanks a lot.
Next, we'll go to Dan with the LA Times.
This thing on.
Go like this when you're talking.
It's tough.
Just go like this when you're talking.
It's hard. I don't know how do you do this.
Hey, Pascal. I'm curious. You guys were apart from one another, like everybody, for months about this. But it seems like when you play, you're playing with the same continuity that you played in March. Was it like that in practice from day one? How long did it take for you guys to kind of look the way that you've looked on the floor?
I mean, I don't know how we look, but I just think that for us, just being all together, we know, we all the guys that won the championship last year have been there. We have a lot of guys that's, been there for a couple of years, and we just, have that chemistry. And I think it's important. Obviously, the time that we had before, a couple of weeks, to just kind of get ready. It was rough, but I think it's still rough. But I think we just figured it out, communicating, and just the fact that we kind of know what everyone likes to do and stuff, and we understand each other and try to play out of that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dan. Next, we'll go to Gary Washburn from the Boston Globe.
What up, Don?
You guys won the title last year, but it seemed like Saturday night when you guys played the Lakers, kind of the entire NBA was kind of like, oh wow, Toronto's good. I mean, do you like being over the radar like that? And now do you feel like being here and when you play more people are going to pay you more attention?
I don't care, to be honest. I don't care. I don't know what happened after the game. I don't know. We just play, man. We try to play, win games. That's always what we've been. And I think the outside noise don't really matter to us, to be honest. We focus on us and try to get wins. That's all we care about.
Is that how important is that just the run last year for the rest of you guys, the entire team this year, just to bring it back that confidence, even though Kawhi was gone?
I think we played a lot of games without Kawhi, so We know the capable of, and I think obviously people stepped up and we got better as a team. But I just think that we just have a lot of guys that kind of like chip on their shoulders and they're ready to go out there and play. Right? We're not worried about nothing else, to be honest. We're winning.
Thanks, Gary. Next, we'll go to Ferdinand Rivera.
What's just better not leave me, Johnny?
Ferdinand.
Hi, Pascal. How do these types of games prepare the team for the playoffs?
Sorry, say it one more time.
How do these type of games prepare the team for the playoffs?
Oh, it's good. Go down the wire, just all the games are not going to be easy. You're not going to win 10, 15 points ahead or whatever. But, when those games get to it, and you got to get stops, and stuff like that to win the game, I think that's important for us. And just being that team that we focus on defense and knowing how important our defense is to our game, it's good for us.